At a hospital, a doctor questions why an X-ray was requested for a simple hand bite. He asks Nurse Anna to locate the patient, and she finds out he's been moved to intensive care, which seems odd. After her shift, Anna returns home to her husband, Louis. That night, while they're busy together in the shower, they miss a TV program being interrupted by an urgent news report. The following morning, Louis wakes up and notices their neighbor Vivian standing outside. When she steps into better light, he's shocked to see her face covered in blood. He tells Anna to call for an ambulance and goes to help Vivian, but she suddenly lunges and bites his neck. Anna quickly pushes Vivian into the hallway while Louis collapses. Vivian keeps trying to get back in, forcing Anna to lock the door. She tends to Louis, pressing a pillowcase against his wound, and tries calling emergency services, only to hear that all lines are busy. As Vivian keeps banging on the door, Louis dies, but only briefly. He suddenly comes back as a zombie and attacks Anna. She manages to shove him away, grab the car keys, and escape as he starts wrecking the room. Anna hides in the bathroom, slipping into the tub, then struggles to open a stuck window. When everything suddenly goes quiet, she cautiously calls Louis' name. He answers by smashing through the door. This time she gets the window open, climbs out, and kicks him away before jumping outside. Out on the streets, chaos has taken over. People are running in panic, homes are burning, and explosions echo in the distance. Anna tries asking a neighbor what's happening, but he threatens her with a gun and tells her to stay back, only to be run over by an ambulance that doesn't even stop. When Louis appears again, Anna jumps into her car. He clings to it and pounds on the window, but falls off once she speeds away. Driving through town is nearly impossible. Drivers behave erratically, and desperate people throw themselves at cars begging for help. A radio announcer urges everyone to stay indoors and lock up, warning that even military bases aren't secure. Anna eventually reaches a main road where crashes, fires, and zombies attacking civilians are everywhere. Someone suddenly grabs her car door, making her scream, and in the struggle she crashes into a tree. As the outbreak spreads globally, authorities fail to explain its cause or cure. Riots erupt, the military moves in, hospitals overflow, and destruction becomes constant. When Anna regains consciousness, she's found by police officer Kenneth, who makes her speak to prove she's not infected. Together, they meet 3 other survivors who initially fire at them before realizing they're human. With all routes blocked by zombies, the group decides to head to a mall. They fight their way inside, narrowly shutting the doors behind them as zombies try to force their way in. Inside, they turn on the lights but find no working phones. Trapped in a store, they break into the mall proper. While Anna cleans herself at a fountain, others secure entrances. Some volunteer to check the rest of the building. During their search, they encounter zombies and barely survive several attacks. Back at the main area, a zombie grabs Andre's pregnant wife Luda, leading to a chaotic fight where Kenneth gets injured. Anna manages to shoot the zombie, giving them a chance to escape to an elevator. Upstairs, armed guards confront them and initially refuse entry, but eventually allow them to stay, after taking their weapons. Watching TV, they learn the world has fallen apart and that destroying a zombie's brain is the only way to stop it. They also hear about a supposedly safe place called Fort Pastor. Andre later notices a small cut on Luda but dismisses it. Meanwhile, Anna patches up Kenneth and the group begins reinforcing the mall, preparing for rescue. From the roof, they spot zombies filling the city and eventually notice Andy, a man stranded on top of his gun store. They communicate with him using signs. A helicopter flies overhead, but ignores their signals. That night, the guards lock the group in a store to prevent theft. Tensions rise as some believe help will come while others lose hope. The next day, they discover a truck approaching. After a heated debate, they decide to help. Fighting off zombies, they bring in new survivors, including a very ill woman. Soon after, she dies, then reanimates, confirming that bites cause the infection. When another survivor, Frank, is revealed to be bitten, he's executed after saying goodbye to his daughter. Days pass as the group adapts. They entertain themselves, form bonds, and communicate with Andy by writing messages while he picks off zombies with impressive accuracy. However, the situation worsens when power fails and zombies breach parts of the mall, leading to casualties. Andre's situation turns tragic when Luda dies but reanimates while giving birth. The baby is also infected. A confrontation results in multiple deaths, forcing the group to kill both mother and child. This pushes everyone to realize they can't stay any longer. They come up with an escape plan using armored buses, intending to reach a nearby marina and sail away. They prepare supplies, reinforce vehicles, and even plan to rescue Andy. However, Andy reveals he's been bitten, and a rescue attempt turns into a dangerous mission that costs more lives. Finally ready, the group escapes the mall, fighting through massive hordes. Explosions clear paths, but accidents and zombie attacks reduce their numbers. They eventually reach the pier, where more sacrifices are made to hold off the undead. In the end, only a few survivors, Anna, Kenneth, Nicole, Terry, and a dog, make it onto a boat. Michael, having been bitten, stays behind and ends his own life once they're safe. Days later, after drifting with dwindling supplies, they reach an island, only to discover it's also overrun with zombies.